Hello everyone, and welcome to Console Craft, Season 4, Episode 3. So I'm over here in the spawning area, and there have been some shops that have popped up. We got the little ore shop here, and another shop here that's not quite finished at the time of recording. The map has been updated, which is nice. Things are happening. Anyway, I've been busy. Showed in a couple videos that we've been messing around. I've been in the end quite a bit. I've got some spare gear, some spare elytra, quite a few, some spare tools, nothing major, and then we have another shulker box here completely full. So I was thinking about building a shop. You know, we've got some end rods, ender pearls, we have ender chests, we have a bunch of coarse flowers. We have all kinds of stuff from the end, and we spent a lot of time in there messing around with the wither, end busting, whatever you want to say. And I figured, let's build a shop and let's sell this stuff. So when I did that, I tried to build a shop here using the different blocks from the end, and kind of mashing it with the medieval style that's kind of being built. It didn't look right. So I tore it down and then thought about maybe doing some pixel art. Thought about doing the Ender Dragon head. The problem with the Ender Dragon head is it's huge, and I don't want to take up too much space here in spawn, especially with some kind of pixel art. It's not really going to fit the theme. So, thought about all the different mobs in the ends, thought about a shulker box, stuff like that, and what I ended up coming up with is this little endermite here. This is my grand plan. It's small, it's going to fit perfect, it's going to have exactly enough room that we need, and I think it's going to look cool. The only thing is it looks better closed up like this, as opposed to having the front face open. So yeah, we need to build something here, and a traditional piston door is not going to work, as we can only have the pistons below. So I've taken to creative and to YouTube, messing around trying to find something that would work. And what I found was a 2x2 hipster door, and so I've made a lot of redstone pieces and parts, as you can see by my shulker box here. I went through and made 64 observers, 64 pistons, 64 sticky pistons. We've got a ton of stuff. So this hipster door is very resource heavy, but it is small and compact. It's 2 wide and 7 in length, I believe. Now, I'm running off a tutorial to build this thing. It is a pain, so I'm not going to be able to build it on camera. So I'm going to gather everything that I need and go ahead and dig out my little area and build it off camera. But it should be real nice to have this piston door coming up, nice and hidden, no exposed redstone. Should look really nice. So I'm going to start doing some digging, get some redstone laid out, and I will be back in a minute. Alright. Got all the redstone laid out for the door. I think we're good to go. I do need to place in some blue terracotta back here. The whole floor and interior of this is going to be blue terracotta anyway. I did dig up some of the path around this thing. I did put all these blocks away. So let's go ahead and put most of these back down. I do remember vaguely how it was. I don't think it's going to matter too much as long as it fits the theme. And the rest should be stone brick. So these 2 stone brick I think are going to be a part of the door. I'll have to go down and turn this on, shut it, and make sure. Speaking of which, if we hop down here, you will see a whole mess of observers and pistons and a trapdoor and all kinds of stuff. Let me get this out of the way. This was just my way of getting out of here. Anyway, this redstone lamp is the input block for the entire circuit. If we turn the circuit off, the door is shut, and if we leave it on, the door is open. And let's try to get out of here. What is going on? Oh, I was just too far back in the right block. So yes, I do need to replace these 2 blocks. I just used stone brick as part of the circuit. It's no big deal. And oh yeah, I put it in here when I grabbed the other stuff out of the chest. So we want this to look, nice and tidy. Obviously, it looks better closed. And it's a little dangerous over here. We need to do some lighting and get this a little better. So the input for this, obviously is underneath the path here. And I want to move it. I want to place it kind of over here. I think would be a good spot for it. So people can come, open the door, browse the selection of items that we are going to sell. And then they can close it up when they leave. Just because I think it looks a little wonky with the door always open. So this should be relatively easy to run a redstone line down here, no problem. And there we go. So I'm going to run some glass underneath this. And I did grab some of this magenta glass from the end. I think we're just going to do a simple little redstone line. So yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Let's actually go down here. So if we place one there, yeah. We're just going to run a simple redstone line, and then we'll have a repeater running into the redstone lamp just for a full power signal. We don't need it. And then a little bit more dust, and done. Easy, easy. But now we need to get out of here. Excuse me. There's no good way around this circuit to get out of here. I did place stone bricks on the ground in hopes that if anybody else is digging around, they won't dig too far and ruin the redstone. The opening sequence is kind of slow for the pistons, but that's not a huge deal, and then the closing is quick and easy. So that's that. I just need to do some cover up, clean up. It's going to be a little bit of a pain. We might have to change to like a piston with the redstone block on it. Just because I'm not going to be able to place dirt all the way around without blocking the redstone line going down. I've also been thinking about putting endstone around this thing, but I don't want to mess up the overall design of the area. We did add the dirt and stuff in and kind of extend out this platform for ourselves anyway. Like I said, I'm trying to be as least intrusive as possible. But this little bit of shop right here should be a perfect amount for what we want to do. Placing in some shulker boxes, maybe some at the top, maybe some item frames indicating what everything is. I'm not 100% yet. So I need to get all that figured out and get this all cleaned up, and I will be back momentarily. Alright, some time has passed in between the last 2 clips, and we've got a pretty dangerous area. I had a couple of run-ins here. It's been fun. As you can see, mobs are spawning. We did have a little issue with a creeper. No big deal. This backside over here needs to be lit up as well. But we've given it a name, the E-Shop, short for the Ender Shop or End Shop or whatever. I did go with 8 shulker boxes here, and each one is going to have a different item. So to start, let's place this over here. Oh yes, we went and enchanted the elytras as well. Talk about that in just a minute. But to start off, I want to sell this armor. Some of it's pretty decent, some of it's pretty basic. We're going to set a single price for it. I do want about 7 of each armor piece, which would leave me with 6 for chest plates. People that are using elytra don't typically use the chest plate, so that's why I've gone that route. The only thing is I don't have 7 helmets, so we will have 6, and we will end up putting 7 chest plates in this thing anyway. And we need to grab a couple of these for placeholders and make this easier on ourselves. And I should have grabbed 3. So yeah, we'll just place the anvil in place for now. Now I can just press Y and push all those in there quickly. So we'll grab the rest of our chest plates, and then we'll consolidate the extra armor that we do have and place it in as needed. So there we go. There's the armor all set up, nice and tidy. We are also going to sell... Hello! This is what I'm talking about with run-ins. Yeah. We need to light this place up and safe off spawn a little bit better. So now we're going to place in all the tools that we want to sell. Which again, this is all just extra stuff that I found in the end. Wrong chest. So I'm not doing anything special to it. The only thing that I did anything to was the elytra. And that should be everything. We'll make sure that we don't put our shovel in here or our pickaxe. And there we go. So next is going to be our elytra. We did put mending and unbreaking on every single one of these. Fully ready to go for everybody. Perfect. Now I also want to sell ender chests. I think I'll put them in here. Oh my goodness, you scared the... Get out of here. Did want to put the ender chests in there, I think. This is a work in progress, bear with me. So there's all that cleaned up. We'll take this, it's just got the diamond horse armor in it. And I think our next thing we want to place in is going to be shulker boxes. Regular old shulker boxes. Now let me dump my inventory so I can get some shulker boxes crafted up. Black wool, yeah. We can place our blue shulker boxes back in the ender chest. And then we have some end rods and ender pearls, which are going to be sold in shop as well. So as far as ender pearls go, I've spent some time just whacking away at endermen. And we collected a shulker box worth of ender pearls. And I think we are going to need to build some kind of farm so we can restock the shop. But that's another video for another day. Now, end rods, we collected a bunch of these. Well, a fair amount. I got some more back at the base. And I want to sell these in stacks of 16 as well. Right now, whoops. They're a little bit of a pain to get just because we don't have the blaze farm up and ready yet. So let's go ahead and place these all in. We're going to sell them cheap. We'll probably go a diamond per stack of 16. We'll see if anybody really wants to buy them. This is kind of a trial and error. We'll see what people are interested in and what people need. And then obviously we will adjust what we sell. And we can also adjust the prices as needed. So that's that taken care of. And let's move the ender chests. I don't want to place them in with the elytra. We will dedicate their own chest. I've decided not to put the chorus flowers or chorus fruit in here yet. We will leave that open for another time. Now we can't place shulker boxes inside shulker boxes, obviously. So I need to change this to a chest. And I also realize I don't have my wood with me at the moment. I placed it back in the base. So let me go get that because I'm going to need a fair amount of chests. Close up shop, and I will be back. Alright, we made a quick little hop over to the base. Grabbed one of our 6 boxes of wood to make some chests. So now we should have everything that we need to finish up the shop. So we can place the chest down here, and now we can place our shulker boxes. And we'll throw the couple that we have in our inventory now, including this purple one. Hopefully somebody will buy it. I mean, you can re-dye it. It's not a big deal. We also have some book and quills here. just for order forms. If there's anything in related not being sold in the shop, people can leave me an order form and we will handle that. So I had some chests in my backpack here I forgot about, but it wouldn't have been enough to do what we needed to do anyway. So let's grab some Shulker shells here and make ourselves some Shulker boxes. We need 24 boxes to fill this up. And we made a book detailing everything that has to do with this shop. Instead of putting item frames above each Shulker boxes and the prices and all that, we just did it in one book, make it easy. So we will also place that down in this shop, detailing everything that everybody needs to know. So let's place all these in here, and do I have enough? No. I'm gonna be one short. Let's go make one more. Excuse me. There we go. We'll place these back in here. 43 shells. We're gonna need to go get some more for sure. We'll do that at a later date. So I'll pick all these guys back up because I think I'm done with them. And then we need to go get a piece of leather. So let's go see if we can find a cow. I should have grabbed some leather while I was at the base, but I forgot. And I don't have any in the backpack nor in this chest here. So let's see what we can find. There should be a cow around here somewhere. And yep, there's one right here. Nice. Hopefully it gives us a piece of leather or more. It looked like there was one or more there. So what I want to do is make an item frame and place the book in the item frame. So everybody can come in and take the book out, read it, and go from there. We need a couple pieces of wood. We need to make some sticks. And then make our item frame. That should be enough. I wanted to refrain from using this little recipe book. It's a lazy way of crafting, but hey, we're trying to get this done. We've been at this for quite a while. It doesn't seem like this is going to be a short little video, but yeah, it's been fun. Tell you what, we should probably make one more item frame for symmetry's sake and put this dragon head there. Why not? It'll make it look a little nicer. Perfect. Well, let's go through the book. So the eShop. Welcome to the eShop, the one-stop shop for all your end needs. We sell everything in. Prices will be listed here. Armor pieces, 5 diamonds for any piece. Weapon and tools, 3 diamonds for any tool. Elytras are 50 diamonds. Shulker boxes, 3 diamonds. Ender pearls are 5 diamonds a stack. End rods are 1 diamond per stack of 16. Ender chest, also 1 diamond. If you're in need of any other end items, leave an order book detailing requested items and cords, and we will hand deliver those items to you. Price for items and service are negotiable. Thank you for trusting the eShop with all your end needs. So these are the order forms here. You can leave me an order. I will deliver it to you, no problem. There is one little typo in my book there I noticed. I will fix that at a later date. So 3 diamonds per tools to 5 diamonds per armor. I thought that was a fair price. Because these are enchanted, I went with a little higher of a price. And they are a pain to get, especially with the lag on the server. I think 3 diamonds is fair. 5 diamonds, we'll change that once we get the Ender farm going. A diamond for those isn't too bad. And we will place in more Ender chests here. I think it's all a fair price. We'll see what everybody else says. We can adjust accordingly. No big deal. So, what am I missing here? Oh yeah, the backpack. Alright. Well, that's the shop done, the eShop. We can change this to opening soon, or from opening soon to now open. So let's do that real quick. Now open, come and spend your diamonds. Like I said, we'll make adjustments as time goes on or progresses. And hopefully this helps some people out. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the routine. And I will see you on the next one.